Are you curious what is coming in the upcoming season? What are we doing around virtual partners? Listen to the end of the video to find out. Hello everyone, my name is Marek Martin Matiska, I'm the Project Director here at ROUVY. On behalf of our entire team, I'm thrilled to announce that Release 4.3 is here, bringing a host of new features and improvements across ROUVY. And let's take a moment to look back at the last 2 months. Do you remember the Explore Mallorca challenge? Over 40,000 riders joined in this unique system, and honestly, watching all of you navigate those routes, unlock them one by one and tackle them at your own pace, it was inspiring. For the first time ever, we experimented with a system that lets you unlock each route sequentially, adjust the reality level to make even the toughest climbs manageable, and join group rides or organized events to explore together. Imagine being able to explore the island at your own pace, yet feel part of a global community. That's the kind of experience we wanted to create. So let me ask you, what did you love most about it? Was the ability to tweak the reality level, or the feeling that each unlocked route was like discovering a secret part of the world? Drop a comment right now and tell us your favorite part of Mallorca. And if you are looking for an extra challenge, this one is for you. ROUVY segments. For years we relied on Strava live segment, but let's be honest, not every route had them, and many KOMs were unrealistic. Have you ever felt frustrated chasing a comp that felt impossible? We did too, and that's why we created our own system. Every route now includes a clear segment with a 90-day rolling leaderboard. When you reach a segment, ghost riders appear for the KOM leader, all your friends that have conquered it, and your personal best. And if it's your first time on that segment, don't worry. We generate a ghost at about 90% of your FTP to give you a fair challenge. So the question is, do you want to compete against yourself, your friends, or the best of the best? With the ROUVY segments, you can choose every time. And there are trophies for top 10 placements, giving you something to aim for beyond just finishing. And now, because your identity matters, let's dive into avatar customization. Have you ever wanted your avatar to truly feel like you? As our community grows, we believe personalization of your identity is essential. That's why we completely redesigned the menu. Now switching between your race TT setup, casual group ride outfit, or climbing it is easier than ever. And we've also improved the star rating system so you can better see the subtle performance differences between bikes and wheel sets. This way, your avatar isn't just a look, it's an extension of your ride. And when it comes to big community moments, mass events are growing every week. Have you joined a ride with thousands of users or our big ROUVY races? If so, you know how exhilarating it is, but also how demanding it can be on performance. That's why we improve performance and visuals for these events. So that's whether you're riding alongside Vote 1 Art or a group ride of friends, the experience is smooth and immersive. And for those of you who take your training seriously, the companion app had a big upgrade. Have you ever wished you could see exactly how your FTP is improving or how you are recovering better? Now you can. With a new training screen, you'll find ROUVY training score, recovery status, and a detailed dashboard to track progress over time. We've built this because we want you to train smarter, whether indoors or outdoors. And we want you to feel that every ride counts towards your goals. So go, give it a try and let us know. And something we've been looking for a long time was unification of Just Ride and Time Trial mode. Over the time Trial mode had less and less functionality, and finally we've been able to merge them together. So there is just one riding. You can still select no drafting ride for your next Ironman training and filter directly in the leaderboard, rather than having to think which mode to use. Last but not least, to make your training more authentic, we have implemented erg mode switch off. This will allow you to train and prepare for the outdoor experiences more, easier, and make your training more comparable between outdoor and indoor. And we can't forget to mention that Wi-Fi connection is finally coming to ROUVY between your hardware and our software, making your riders simple, better than ever before. But that's not all. Here's something fun. Have you explored your rider's portal map recently? Now, with the new overlays, you can instantly see which countries you've ridden in and which are waiting to be explored. You can also highlight the routes you've already completed, helping you quickly spot new challenges or revisit old favorites. It's like having your cycling passport, your own personal map of adventures. Now, let's talk about the ROUVY Route Creator and the impact it had since the start of the year, because your creativity continues to amaze us. Since the start of the year, over 650 creators have published more than 1,800 routes, totaling about 25,000 kilometers. Roughly 10% of all activities are now written on community-created routes, and that's no small feat. Think about that for a second. That's a massive collective effort helping us map the entire world. And some of these routes really stand out. Here are our two favorites. Samoa-Upolu. This route emphasizes what ROUVY Route Creator is all about. Being able to share beautiful routes with the rest of the community from other sides of the world is something we are extremely excited about and hope you are too. Another one that stands out is the Kinsale Ireland. Combination of perfect weather, great recording and unique location makes it one of our internal favorites. These routes are on par with our internal team's work, proof that community's creativity knows no bounds. If you haven't already, join our ROUVY Route Creator community on Facebook. It's the perfect place to share experiences, ask questions and connect with both fellow creators and our team. So what is coming next? Support for more cameras beyond GoPro and increase exposure of your best routes and creators to the community. Because here's the truth. Building communities around creators and riders is the next big step. So let me ask you, if you are a route creator, what feature would make your life easier? Comment your top wish. We really do read them. And last but not least, let me give you a sneak peek at what's coming this season. A complete rework of virtual partners, so finding the perfect training buddy is easier than ever. Major improvements to the components app training section, stay tuned there. And climbing widget that will make even the most painful climbs feel achievable. And my personal favorite, community voting, which gives you more say in shaping ROUVY's future. Do you want to decide what comes next? Soon you will be able to. We hope you are as excited as we are about everything coming to ROUVY. And now, let's dive into Q&A and answer your top questions from the ROUVY community. Will ROUVY run on Apple TV and will I be able to connect my HR sensor? ROUVY runs perfectly smoothly on Apple TV and connecting additional sensors is something we are actively working on. Stay tuned. Are you planning to add more supported trainers? In the 4.3 release, we have added the Wi-Fi trainer support, signalizing our commitment to actively work on supporting new and more hardware. Will ROUVY become more social with events, group rides and racing? In 2026, we want to double down on social element. As our community grew to over 250,000 ROUVY riders, we feel the need and desire of our community to connect. Honestly, I can't wait to see it happen. Will the app be available in more languages? We are always improving our localization on both web and riding application. Perfect Spanish localization is in a recent improvement on that front, and we don't plan to slow down. Are 4K AR routes coming soon? We are actively working on 2K streaming, and in 2026 we want to see if 4K can be possible. When will be the possibility of turning off the RG mode be introduced? Right now, with the release 4.3, Eric Mode Switch is available right in the application. You asked for it and we delivered. Share your favorite new feature, tell us where we should focus next, or your most memorable recent ROUVY moment. Our team loves reading your stories. And remember to keep going.